Okay, I need to babble. I'm a little frustrated. It's been a frustrating week. Now, you would think that this week was the three, maybe it is, the three retrograde thing we were in last month. I'm just... You see, you gotta understand, normally my whole life, I mean, yeah, I've experienced abuse. Yeah, he tried to kill me. Yeah, he raped me. Yeah, I've been homeless. But in the grand scheme of things, I just don't think that that's that bad of a life. I just don't. I mean, I didn't choose, obviously, the life of being a, person, a young kid that's in a war-torn, area of life. Sorry, it's hot in here because, the lights, so I hope you can hear me okay over the fan. I guess I could turn it down a little bit. So, knowing that life has pretty much gone smoothly for me. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Mother got, rich when I was like 17, but I didn't, get a Cadillac or anything out of the deal. I didn't get a house, So, having said all that, I question my new lessons that are obviously coming my way, because things have just changed, y'all. They just changed. And I'm just kind of wondering what's at the end. I'll put it that way. I mean, I'm not totally freaking out, but it's just one of those times you go, what's really going on? What's really going on out there? So, I had an interesting last week, and I had an interesting this week, and things that just make you go, what? Am I supposed to be where I am? I'm supposed to be across the street, aren't I? Well, because I can't say it's bad. It's not bad. It just is. So, I can't say it's good, bad, indifferent. It just is. So I'm trying to clean up all my goodies that I've gotten. And looking for okay, it's under here someplace, so I guess whenever I find it, I'll make that, huh? And I've talked to other people, and they get quite depressed about things like this, what I'm about to share with you. And I'm not going to sit getting depressed. I gave it a full day's thought, and then something else happened today. Today happened. A few minutes ago happened. And it just really breaks my heart. It's wow. It's challenging for me to just sit here in front of you, cleaning my beadboard off, and not just cry my heart out. I talk to you kids, because you adults should know this already. Those of you born outside of a quote-unquote spiritualist community, you should still know, but since you don't, we're all learning something new every second of every day, huh? Damn. I know that I am meant to be a healer, give my readings, and teach. This is what I do. This is what I'm put here to do. To be a listener, even though, yeah, I do talk a lot. But there are probably really 8 people that I feel comfortable enough to just go and cry. Yeah, if you were at my house and I never met you before, that's a lie. So, damn it, where are those, it just absolutely hurts my heart that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have the gift that you're supposed to be using. Okay, now we'll call this person, we'll call him George. George is an engineer. George has always been an engineer. He's got an engineer mind. He's very demure. He's, he's not like a woman chaser. He doesn't, like, intentionally flirt with women. He's kind of, I guess you would say, shy for the most part. Okay? He's different. I can say that about that. He's different. Looking for a place to put all my wooden beads. And only wooden beads. He's a good man. We could go so far to go ahead and tell the truth. I love this man. I love this man. I love this man so much that I would have a baby with him right now at 50 years old. I really would. I really would. We have, so much in common, other than the fact that I'm very much an extrovert and he's very much an introvert. We're both into metaphysics, George and I, and it just, I don't know. I've never been in this situation before with someone that I deeply, deeply love. Okay? I'm like, so you're an engineer, but you should be doing other things. But they are so focused on doing only this one thing to survive. And I'm like, how can you're not limited to just doing one thing in life. Why would you just put yourself, there they are, in that hole? Why would you do that to yourself? And this is why, back to the kids again. This is why I talk primarily to the kids, because let's face it, the adults, you should know better or try different. Okay? You should. I'm just going to shit on you for that one. Okay? Sorry, but no, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Because you know what? Now that this person has been laid off for 2 years and is being evicted, and my heart just really goes out to him, And I know there's nothing I can do, but I'm thinking if I had the money, to send to him, would you, I mean, that's, what does that say in the Bible? Cast not your pearl before swine. Not that he's a swine, but I mean, you do readings, you do healings. Why didn't you rush up on doing that? Oh shit, he does different stuff that he could be doing. And you opt to only pigeonhole yourself into doing one thing in life? Just so you know, boys and girls, that's called cutting off your nose to spite your face. Okay? And though I love him deeply, and if I had the money, I probably, I'm not stupid. I give you some, I'll put it that way, help you out. But really, are you just going to sit there not wanting to do more, have more, be more? Why? I talk to, just like you probably talk to a lot of people too. Well, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Well, how are you living? Oh, just, day to day. Damn, I may not have, AAA credit and credit cards up the ass and yada 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 like I used to have when I was younger, but damn, I use my options. I get my hustle on, and you choose to survive. However, what does that movie say? By any means necessary. So for you people out there that are just sitting there, oh, I should do this, or I should. When the hell are you going to stop shitting on yourself and do something? I can name 10 people off the top of my head right now, just from people that write me. I've never met them. I've never seen them on Skype. I've never talked to them on the phone. Just in emails alone. And I'm not talking 100 emails. Just, on the first email, you divulged your whole life story. People do that. It's all good. That's what I'm here for, to listen. I know when to shut up most of the time. The other times I just choose not to. I'm big and I got a big voice. So how do you, and I tell them too, if you don't want to change you, A, shut up. B, why? Why do you choose just to sit there and you have just that last little bit of food in the cupboard? You're down to your last, couple of top ramens and peanut butter and jelly. When you knew, I don't know, we'll say, you're an artist and you could have drawn something, put it on Facebook and sold it for $5. And you have 5 more top ramen for tomorrow. Something. Why do you choose not to do anything? Okay, I'm just rhetorical because I really don't give a shit. But by the same token, don't talk about it. Oh, I know I could do this or I could do that. I know how to, paint toenails. I don't know, something. We all have other talents than what we give our self-credit for. 6, 7, 8. Why do you just choose to sit there and do nothing? Some of you, 2 of you I know, just live off your parents. I'm not saying that's wrong. I moved back home twice. I moved out again. You don't just move home with mom and dad and stay stuck there, and now you're 42. Well, she's not 42. She's like 45. And I'm like, really? Wow. You want nothing out of life, then, is what I hear you saying, really. But I'm like, oh my God. You have all these talents and you choose only to be an engineer? Or whatever. I'm just, saying that as an example. Damn. And then that makes me, clarify, readjust myself. Because, I have to ask myself. I'm telling you. I got to tell myself. I'm making this video for myself. Are you paying attention, Tasha? Wow. And you wonder, all those 2, 3, 4, 5 of you friends that I just cut loose last month, you're wondering why I cut you loose? Wow. Yeah. You know what I mean? What do I look like to myself? What do I look like in the mirror telling myself you should do better, and you hanging on to people that are drowning, that's fighting you, helping them not drown? I'll say that one more again. You're trying to help others not drown, and all the time they're like, no, I'm dying, and they're just fighting, and they're fighting and fighting. You cannot help a person that's fighting you while you're trying to help them not drown. Let it go. So feeding this person with a long-handled spoon, it still hurts that you're just so I can't even think of a good word. I don't want to call you stupid, because I know you're not stupid. Maybe you're just lazy. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what the word is for not doing better. It's not that difficult to succeed if you just try and learn to ask for help sometimes. I'm not saying every day, and though this person is very proud, they would never ask for help. And I'm like, you stupid then. I just had to say it, because what do I look like holding it in? I'm big enough already. I don't need to hold my breath too. You have so much going for you. It didn't have to come to this, because it's happened before. They have a, what do you call it? What do you call it when you contract work, I guess? And then it ends. You knew it was going to end at some point when you started. And though, they're not Aries, I'm not much of a saver, never have been, because I always had money, So, I'm not saying that's good either. By the way, I'm not encouraging anyone, the boys and girls. Whatever you have, you save half, like Mama said. I saved half, moved to San Jose, spent it all. I just help me understand. I just don't get it. You knew tomorrow was coming. I know tomorrow's coming. My rent for next month is already paid. Okay? I mean, I have the money, on my card, whatever. So it's not like I'm just stupid. Rent and bills always gonna be paid. Always gonna be paid, hopefully by the grace of God, a month in advance. Yeah. Okay. You people that have so many wonderful talents, just letting them go to waste. You know you have a gift, use it. And then you riches, we're not supposed to charge for nothing. Yeah, if you're living with mom and dad, you don't have to charge nothing. I don't live with mom and dad. I need to, at least you can put $1 in the donation bucket, love offering bucket, whatever you want to call it. Dang, this thing is itching. So why do you choose not to have more, do better, do something? Don't just sit there until it all runs out. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. God bless you. Really, that's all I can say is God bless you. I'll pray for you, but that's all I can do. One very close person, I can listen. I offered you something last time, and you pretty much threw it in the trash, so I'm not going to offer no more again. I'm just not. And that took a lot of doing for myself, I just try really hard not to make the same fucked up mistakes. I can't. I'm too old to be making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And if that means cutting loose of you people who continuously complain about the same thing and don't do anything about it, oh well, sorry. You gots to go. I don't sit here and listen to myself complain. And I'm sure if I did, you, Mother Sister, Deborah, if somebody would tell me, Tasha, you've been talking about that for a minute. You got issues, go get some therapy. I'm sad. I found out a friend passed. I knew last time I found out a friend passed, I was deeply depressed. I don't know why. I believe in the afterlife. So, maybe I'm just being greedy, wanting to keep them here. And I know I shouldn't do that either. But for some reason, it made me really depressed. So, go talk it out, hug it out, love somebody, have great sex. I don't know what to tell you. I go and, to an agency and I talk to somebody, and generally once I get it out, I'm cool. We can go on, you and me fighting, we done fighting? Okay, cool, let's go to dinner, let's go get some ice cream or something, ain't nothing but a word. Come on, there are 2 words, let's go. 2 words. There you go. So I want more for you. I want more for him. I want more for everybody. Do you want more for yourself? I mean, really, do you have to take whatever you think, quote unquote, life is giving you? No, I create my own happiness or unhappiness. Not God, not the devil, not Mother Sister, not anybody. Okay? You create your own happiness. You create your own unhappiness. So you can't be like, well, my husband, that's not his fault. You could have left before he beat you the 3rd time. Or you could have left before she beat you the 3rd time. Whatever. You could have done something about it. You opted not to, and you stayed. So whose fault is that? That's why I'm single. You keep bumping your head, either you want to, I don't know, most men cases talk about sex like as soon as you ask me what my first name is. That's not appropriate to me. Even though I have a big mouth and I'm terribly aggressive, I'm wonderfully aggressive, I don't talk about sex the first time I talk to people. Or the 2nd or the 3rd. Maybe the 4th time, we can talk about it, but if I see you're just stuck on your dick, I don't talk to you no more again. See you, bye. If you can get stuck on one little thing for a whole day, come on. Is that all you have to talk about? Why would I want to be with a person like that? That only has one thing to talk about, his dick. Or her pussy, or tits, or whatever. There's so much more to life than just that, you know? So, what are you going to do with yourself? Me, I'm trying to, live for now, but plan for tomorrow, you know? What are you going to do? Sit there and say, oh, I don't know. I'm not worth anything, so I'm just not going to try to look for a mate. Who would want me? Or whatever. Really? Damn, that's fucked up. And stop talking about it. Stop planning your dress or the this or the that or whatever. And I can't believe I just did that. And choose to do something. You know? Even really, I need to get out more, and I've been exercising more, walking a little bit more. I'm not going to lie, I haven't been walking them 3 miles, but at least I'm trying to do something. I get out the house every day, Look for a job where they'll take a toothless person, like file clerk or something. Keep on keeping on. I just don't get it. And yeah, when you don't have and you need and you are aggressive, you do whatever it takes to be able to, feed your child, eat the next day, do whatever. Well, not only aggressive people do that, but you know what I'm saying. Do whatever it takes to survive. Why aren't you doing whatever it takes to survive? And then furthermore, why aren't you doing whatever it takes to survive that you liked doing already? Why? Oh shit, now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. It's just as easy to get paid $10 to $20 to do something you like versus something you don't like, but you gotta force yourself to do. I feel so bad for him, but I know there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. I can't want for you. I can't eat for you. I can't hustle for you. The only thing I could do for you is pray. So I have been doing that, Damn, that is just so beyond my comprehension. And I'm like, I just want to tell him, shake him and tell him he big. Okay, that might be fun. Anyway, that's a different video. Why don't you want to do better? I mean, I've even called places that I know I shouldn't be working for. Restaurants. Can I do some filing, help out with the bookkeeping or something? I don't want to be near no food because, alcoholics shouldn't be around no damn working in bars. Ex-foodaholics shouldn't be working in restaurants. Well, you know what I mean. But honey, I'm not putting nothing past Tosh. Just need to work for the next 8.5 years. Nine years, and then I can retire. So, wow. I just had to vent, y'all. Thanks for letting me vent, because I don't get it. I just really don't get it. And I know, it's not like, is it? Wait, let me check myself. No, I don't want for you no matter how badly I love you. I want to see you do better, but I know I can't do it for you. is my point. But why don't you want to do it for yourself? Why? Why don't you, want to, I don't know, just get out there and try to have your own damn business, or try to sell a popsicle. I don't know, something, to have the things that you desire. I didn't say the things you need. I said the things you desire. You see my big mouth sit right here and get some damn beads, but you need food. I got food, thank God. You need to open your mouth and ask for assistance. Oh no, it's okay. Then we don't need to talk about it anymore. You just chose no. God is like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Oh no, it's okay. I don't like that ship. Okay, well, another one goes by. No, I don't like that color either. There's too many people on that ship. Get to heaven. Why didn't you rescue me? I sent you 3 ships. You didn't like any of them. Yeah. You feel me? You feel me right now? Yeah, so that's why I'm like, you must not want it bad enough. So, damn, stop that. Because otherwise you'd be getting it. You would be getting it, So, speak or stop speaking. And you see I'm big. I'm going to keep speaking till I get every single thing I want. That's actually kind of cute. What do you think? Oh, sorry. Oh, this one gets kind of warm, so I got to shut it off. Look at that. Hematite and blue lace agate. I got to get some more of that. I didn't order enough. But just... God, it's just frustrating. It's not like you just do one thing in life, And I understand, because he's got a very old school mentality. He's very much a he-man, And I appreciate that. Having great values is very much appreciative. But those values aren't feeding you. Those values aren't paying your rent. So when do you give up the pride or whatever that thing is in men and some women? It's a little different if you're a single parent on either side. But still, most men feel they have to go out and conquer the world, bring home the chick so she can, cook dinner, whatever, have babies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of people have gotten away from that mentality, there's still a lot of people out there with that mentality and still living that life. And that's all well and good if you're working. When you're not working, you need to go play McDonald's, or whatever it is you don't like doing to keep on keeping on. Oh, the ice cream man. Wake up, people. Stop sitting around waiting for God to give you what you want, and God is like, damn, I sent 3 boats. You didn't like any of them. So it's up to you now. Do it on your own. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. Not sit around and wait for me to give it to you. Oh, in God's time. Yeah, well, God's time is when you ask, in my opinion. Oh yeah, this is only my video, so it's only my opinion that matters. That just kills me. I talk to so many of you every single day. Even today, and yes, I am talking to you too, that even wrote to, well, there's, like 6 of you that wrote to me today. 2 of you, you're going to know who you are because I'm going to send this video to you. Why are you just sitting there waiting for somebody to take care of you? Why would you do that to yourself? To me, that's like setting, and I told you this in your email, that's setting yourself up for failure. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying a husband shouldn't, depend on her wife, and the wife shouldn't depend on the husband. Whoever has a job first, bring home the bread. The other one cooks stuff. We both do dishes together, talk about the day. But damn, really? You're just going to sit there and say, oh, poor me, I don't know what to do? And you only have like half a loaf of bread and half a jar of peanut butter? Period. No top ramen. Wow. You can if you wanna. I'm gonna get my motherfucking hustle on, okay? Do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, whether you like it or not. Oh, that looks cute. I think I'm gonna put a feather. Oh, I shouldn't have put. Why did I put that one there? Now I gotta do it all over again. That is just appalling to me. You have a brain, use it. You know you can get a pencil. I'll give you some paper. I'll give you a pencil. Draw some shit and go sell it on the corner. There you go. You know? I just don't get it. And I have done things I am not proud of, but I know and my mama know, and she's like, well, do whatever it takes to get by. You know? No, you don't need to know. Shut up. Why would you just sit there not using your talents? Why? Why would a person want to do that to themselves? Oh, well, something will come tomorrow. Oh, well. And probably a lot of people, I won't say it like that, I'm sorry. And maybe that's what a lot of people assume of other people. Yeah, that sounded good. And if you're not living in their shoes, in their house, in their bed, you can't really say what anybody's doing. And if you are, and your partner is doing that, are you rethinking things now? Because when I first moved out, I had a girlfriend just decided to move in with me. I didn't ask her, because I was very much looking forward to living with myself. Didn't have a job for like a year, so my whole check, $300, went to rent. So whenever, my brothers and sisters, thank God I got 4 of each, would give me food. Of course, she's sharing the food, because then I was nice. Then I was shy still. And didn't say no, get out. So, I know it ain't never easy. It's never easy going outside your comfort zone. But in crisis times like this, there should be, I'm shitting on you. There should be no comfort zone. Because you have to do whatever it takes to survive, right? Survival of the fittest. You see I'm fat, right? Honey, please. I got food. My rent's paid for next month. My bills are paid. Cell phone's still on. Praise God. And I got beads. You must realize that is like my ultimate joy. Having beads is my ultimate joy. Isn't that something? All it takes is some damn beads to make Tosh happy. Wow. And I get what I asked for. Have you asked for anything lately? See, that's the thing that kills me. The person I'm talking about, the other people in my life that I'm talking about, know about God. They believe in something bigger than themselves, but apparently not big enough. Why not? Why don't you believe you can have some beads? Why don't you believe you can have, even top ramen if that's your thing? My ultimate meal of choice is baked chicken, Hawaiian bread with lots of butter, and Kool-Aid, or sweet tea, And I know I can have that. Pick up the phone. Hey, Doc. Hey, Deborah. Hey, mother, sister. Hey, Fifi. Anna. Deborah. Can I borrow $10? Just put it in PayPal. I need to go to the store, give me a chicken, some Hawaiian bread, some real unsalted butter, and some, Arizona sweet tea. That comes to about $18.29. Yeah, I got it down. But you sitting there not asking, not doing. So I stop asking. So when you start telling me, then I'm like, and those of you who I've done this to, I will just hang up on you, because I have better things to do with my time besides listen to how broke you are. You're not broke. You're temporarily out of cash. We are temporarily needing financial assistance. Okay? To quote my sister girl, Iyanla, you know, you're not broke. Oh, people, get a grip. Oh, is that the one I wanted? I don't think that was the one I wanted. Wait, let me look at it. No, but it'll do. This is going to be so cute. Wait till you see. I'm going to put pictures up on Facebook as soon as I'm happy with it. This is going to be either, okay, you can use it as, because I'm going to put a feather at the bottom of this, so it's going to point down. So you can use it as a pendulum, or you can use it to count your prayers, prayer, bang. You know what I'm saying? Or, whenever you buy it, you can take the feather off, put a keychain thing there, and use it for a keychain. You know the round circle thing you put your keys on? Yeah. And thank you, Spirit. Spirit says you could even use it as a worry stone. See, it's small. You hold it in your hand like that. If you don't want nobody to see it, you can just put that up in your hand. Nobody has to see nothing what you're holding, and use it as a worry stone because it's already flat. See, Tracy, you give me all these such good ideas. And then put a hematite on top of that and seal it off. People, just think. Oh, and if anybody's in need of hiring a part-time person that doesn't have to do a lot of standing, yeah, you can call me. I'm ready. I don't know. And maybe this is a lot. How I think of it is, it's kind of like trying to figure out a mass murderer. Maybe I shouldn't know. You know what I mean? I shouldn't know how easy it is for Jeffrey Dahmer to go chop up gay men and eat their body. Or, people who kill people. You know what I mean? I'm not on that same level, so I wouldn't know, and I shouldn't know. So maybe I just shouldn't know how you ought not to do nothing with your life. Because that's really disgusting. And I'm speaking, of course, to first of all, these two people that I'm sending this video to. And second of all, those who are just sitting around complaining, sending me emails saying, oh, I need this, and I need that, and I'm out of this, and I'm out of that, and I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do. There's always something you can do. Always. You just are not willing to sit down and be still and think about it. Because you know what? God didn't give you the desire to want without also the ability to allowing it to come true. Come to fruition. You know what I'm trying to say. Because, honey, I'm telling you, I'll think of a way to get me my rent money, my PG&E money, something. Of course, I'm not like you guys. I don't have, a lot of bills. Cable, PG&E, cell phone. That's about it. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, my wonderful hospital bill. $25. They finally lowered it down to. Rent, food, bus or cab fare. I know, I'm living a high life, huh? Ooh. But by the same token, I choose to keep it that way. That is by choice. I don't go window shopping. I don't even go window shopping online anymore, because it makes me not feel happy. I won't say depressed. It makes me not happy. So I just don't do it. People say, why don't you get out more? I'll get out to go to your house or go to your music in the park or something like that, sure. But like to go to the mall or the store to look at things that are not in my budget right now? Hell no, that's stupid. That's like the alcoholic going to work at the bar. It makes me sad. I don't like feeling sad, so why would I do that? But I know I have to maintain some happiness, while looking for a job these last 9 years so that I can retire happily. I know the smallest thing I can do for myself is to buy, a $6 bag of beads and mix it with something to make something to give to you. Because, if I don't give, I don't get. You get what you give, We all have something to give. We all have gifts we would want to embrace, and stop sitting around fucking complaining to people like me and Angela and other people. I need this, I need a reading, I need this, I need that. And I'm not saying, something outrageous like pay your charge card bill. Food, necessities, food, shelter, clothes on your back. But once you complain about it, also then be willing to do something about it. See, like I'm venting, and as I vent, I feel better, and then I can let it go and not talk about it no more again. I wish I could just, hug him and shake some sense into him. Why haven't you been doing readings these, past 2 years you've been off? Whatever. Do something for yourself. Do something to better yourself, and not just sit around waiting for a 8 to 5 reception position. Who's going to hire a receptionist with a missing tooth? I don't know of a lot of people. So far, the people that I've sent my application to don't want that. So, again, it's not like even I am not sitting here. It's not like I'm just sitting here not trying. Wow. It just makes me sad, Don't you want more for yourself? Yeah, I know I'm repeating myself. Leave me alone. I want so much more for myself. But you know what? Until tomorrow comes, right now, this is a pretty good damn time in life. I have a pretty damn good life, I really do. I really do. I really don't have many complaints about my life. 2. I haven't done better, and I didn't save. Like I know I should have since I was younger, But again, that's my fault. But I do have a plan. I got a plan B and I got a plan C. So it's not as bad as some people would think. My mother thinks that I'm just ape shit crazy. Of course, this is a woman who raised, 9 kids on what, $800 or so a month, till she became a nurse again after I was born. Keep on keeping on, Oh shit, how am I gonna do this? Okay, I'll do it this way. Just choose to ask for help, because, like I said before, closed mouth, don't get fed. Am I going to use that, or am I going to... See, I can't just... Well, I could if I put some epoxy on the top, but I didn't want to do that. So... Yeah, we'll just do it this way. One thing I hope all of you, whoever sees this video, remembers. You create your own happiness or unhappiness. Not God, not the devil, not Archangel Michael or whoever, whatever entity. You are the only one that can do anything for you about you. So, until you decide to ask for help, what you gonna do? Sit there starving, and you can smell your neighbor's, steaks cooking on the barbecue pit? Hell no! I get my ass up and ask for a motherfucking piece of steak. I'm not a whole one. I don't eat red meat. Do I? No, because I don't. Whenever I do eat a hamburger, I don't consider that real meat at all. Okay, maybe that's my naivete, but and now that's only gotten down to what, Deborah, once a month. But we both mostly just, go to Wendy's and have chicken, not hamburgers. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So, what are you going to do better for yourself? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, Spirit just gave me a good idea. Wait till you see it. It's going to be so cute. Dang it, come on. Dang it. Tasha, why did you let go of that? Thank you for letting me vent. I know my friend is in a better place, thank God, and I really pray for my other friend that he gets what he needs and then gets what he desires. Because it's no fun stressing about that. But again, you knew that day was coming if you didn't do something for yourself. I'm never saying it's easy. I'm just saying ask for help. Don't want to ask for help? Well, I made this video. I've gotten over feeling bad because you could have just asked for some help, you know? I don't care if you do have to ask an ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Ask for help. Oh, isn't that cute? I just love it. Oh, shoot. Is it too far apart? It is. Damn, I gotta do it all over again. Shit. Is it? Oh, it's not too bad. See that little space at the top? Right underneath this here. Right there. That's not too bad. It's okay. I'm gonna cut it. Well, thanks for letting me vent. I feel better. I appreciate you guys for listening. I just, you know, I know my mama did the best she could at the time. Then it's up to you. After you move out, after I moved out, I did different. And I told her so, because you know, me and my mom, even though I don't talk to her every day anymore, I still talk to her and tell her, you know, next lifetime, don't tell us to not air your dirty laundry, and don't tell us to not ask for help, because that ain't working. You know, I'm sitting here at work at the table not eating nothing, and you have 2 peanut butter sandwiches, of which you threw 1 away. I could have ate that, you know, or whatever. Just an example. Just saying. You know, so let's help each other, especially if you see a person in need. And yes, I have, and yes, I always will. Yes, even those people sometimes on the street corner, if they're on my side of the car, you know, toss them $1 or whatever I have available, even if it's my last, because I know the Lord will always provide me. The universe always provides. It may not be the way you think it should look, feel, do, and be, but I'm bigger than that. I know you got to see the whole picture, not just the wart on the tip of the nose of the witch. You got to see you got to step back and see the whole picture, okay? Here's my charms. If you guys don't use these, you might consider it. They come in so handy. See, so I got all my little charms. So on the other side, I have labeled all my stuff, see? So as soon as, now I have them pretty much memorized. I know exactly where everything is. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm going to put a feather at one end. And maybe I'll put, what is this? Oh, it's a little pentagram with earth, moon, sun, stars. No, I'm kidding. Spirit, air, water, earth, fire. No, I don't want that one there. I want something. Oh, duh. I forgot what Spirit told me to do just that quick. Sorry. Okay, Tasha, pay attention. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get... Seeing you jewelers out there, you have to keep little container stuff like this. Well, you don't have to, excuse me. I'm not shitting on you. But it comes in handy to keep your head pins in. so they stay straight. Because y'all know I buy tons of glue, right? So I have a lot of these little tiny containers. Yeah, anyway, so as I was saying, just try to do better for yourself, you know? Just try. Just try. Oh, you don't want to stay on? Okay, fine. Fine then, don't stay on. I'll fix your problem. Alright, Tosh, what did you do with them round beads? I gotta go find the round beads, y'all. Be good to yourself. Love yourself. It's really not that hard. You just make it hard. I can't say no, Tosh. Well, then shut up and stop writing me. Really. Dadgummit. Oh, that was cute. I'll use that one. Love yourself. Be good to you. I'm gonna be good to me now that I've vented and got all that crap off my chest. And don't they sit there saying, is that for me? Does she mean me? No, I mean it to the two people who I'm about to upload this to and send the link to. That's who I mean it. If you don't get one, duh, it wasn't you. So stop writing that and stop emailing me about that shit. And stop asking, so who was it? It's none of your business. If I wanted you to know, I would have said their name. I'm not that type of person. I ain't calling nobody's name, putting their shit out on the street like that. That's rude. Okay, I could cut a little teeny bit more of that off. Okay, just hang on a second. How much do further... Oops, I got her. This is going to be so cute. Look. Close your eyes. Okay, I'm done. I am so happy that I have all y'all in my life. So, when I know I should be doing something better or different or whatever, you know, Angela should be like, hey, Tosh, did you think of da-da-da-da? Deborah's kind of nicer. She might not say it as sweet as that, but she'll say something. How about da-da-da-da? Cool, I could do that. I think I'm going to glue this one down once I put this on here. I don't want that little thread slipping through the crack in the jump ring. I'm going to run out of time. It's going to cut off, just so you know. Come on, get on there. Thank you. Oh, this is just too cute. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Okay, so I really want you to hold it this way, but I need to end it somehow, so I put that on. And then on the other side, I'm going to put the feather. I love these little feathers. Thank you, Are You Charmed? Just got a bunch of great pagan and non-pagan charms. Come on, hurry. Quick like a bunny, as my mother would say sometimes. Quick like a bunny. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Voila. It's finished. Fine. Am I still rolling? I'm still rolling. Okay. There. There you have it. There it be. See, that's the part of the pendulum that you ask the questions. And then you hold the top and just let that little guy dangle. I'm going to put a little drop of epoxy right there so that this doesn't come off or this doesn't come off of this. Just so you know. I love it. I just might keep this one for myself. No, I say that every time. I love you. Go be good to yourself, please. Please. Okay. I'll talk to you soon.